By the third year of Washington Square College, I made the first short film. The key to everything, besides the other courses we were taking, the key to the cinema courses was the teacher, was the professor, and I was very lucky to be taught and kind of, I would say more than taught, encouraged by a man named Haig Manouchian, an Armenian American, who was very, only wanted to make documentaries really, but bottom line though, it's all about the inspiration. In other words, our generation, when we started making films in the 70s in Los Angeles, were considered young people who had studied to make movies. It really isn't the case to study to make. As one of the professors at New York University at that time said, the only reason to come to film school is to get your hands on the equipment and to make the movie. They can't tell you how to make the movie. You have to have it in you. You have to have the inspiration, the passion. The thing that is important was the inspiration from the professor. The overriding compelling impulse that this extraordinary powerhouse of 2 or 3 films I saw once when I was 5 or 6 years old, they pervaded everything, and that's the Italian neorealist films. Open City, Paisa, Open City, Shoeshine, and Bicycle Thieves, 4 films, and they sort of had cast their shadow over me and my family was Sicilian Americans, along with musicals, westerns, noirs at the time, although they weren't called noirs, they were just movies, and all of British cinema. The Ealing Studio, but more Alexander Korda, Giudice, I think he's pronounced, 2 Cities Films, and Paul Pressburger. What we saw of them, it was very difficult to see their films except for The Red Shoes, and even Gainsborough films. But the overriding British cinema was a major influence. Make your own industry. Recreate movies. Don't pay attention to the industry. Do your own thing. I mean, put it this way. You want the work to be seen, but it doesn't have to be at the Odeon. You know, no more. That's all different. That's another ancient world. That type of film, or not even that type of film. The communal experience is always important. You can make a film on a camera the size of that doorknob and still show it to 1,600 people in an audience. It's still a great communal experience. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to cost over £100 million. You know, it's all new. You just break it open. Break open the form. Don't just you know, have your tripod and a camera that's standing on it. The cameras that are being made now, and of course the fact that all Arriflex and other cameras have stopped being made, and whether we like it or not, we have to deal with a new technology, high definition, or digital, whatever it's called. It changes cinematography, the art of cinematography, but you younger ones, you make a new art. Take what's available, push it, you know, because it's going to go there. You could do anything.